We now tell you why is it that this entry is so important as far as Tesla is concerned. Let's put that out for you. First and foremost, this is the world's most iconic electric car. When you think EV, you think Tesla, you think Model Y. The second and the important part as far as this is concerned, that India levies import duties of 70 to 100%, one of the highest in the world. That also means that the Model Y in India is going to be far more costly than what it is in the US. It is at about sub $46,000, likely to be about $56,000. That's the expectation. We do not know the final price. That will be unveiled only when the showroom launches. Next up, in terms of this duty structure, Elon Musk has actually spoken about this several times in the past. He said in 2021 also, he said that India's duty structure is one of the highest in the world. Now, this is the reason why I say the launch is important, but unlike what either of the two had imagined. Let's tell you why. The Indian government has been categorically saying that it will not reduce the duty cuts. They've been very clear about it, and I'll tell you why. The reason for that is, let's move ahead, which is that the government has all along encouraged Tesla to have local production. That's the next flip, which is that you will get a duty cut provided you manufacture here, because it interferes with the Make in India concept that India has, and which is why these duty cuts haven't happened so far. It could actually come down to 15% as far as the EV policy that India launched last year. The duty cut could actually come down to 15% from 70 to 100%, but that requires local production with a minimum local investment of at least $500 million. And that is the reason why this entry is extremely important, but probably paves the way for some sort of a local production going forward. Now, viewers, let's now also get in why is it, what's in it for Tesla here. First and foremost, remember, Tesla shares have actually dropped very significantly in the last couple of weeks. A lot to do with the fact that the company needs to identify newer markets, and that new market is India. Let's tell you, the number of sales that has happened is 3.84 lakh cars in the quarter, in first quarter, which is lower, which is significantly lower, about 60,000 less than what it was last year. Revenues have also been lower than expectations. Margins have been lower than expectations. Inventories have been higher. Why is that? Because Chinese brands have been eating into the EV market, both in China as well as in Europe. All right, viewers, we slip into a quick break. We tell more about the Tesla story to you in terms of its significance and why it matters.